Hi, I'm Trey.
And I'm Sabrina.
And we love to travel and find hidden treasures of chocolate.
And we want to share what we've been learning with you.
So come join us.
Chocoholics.
Hi, Sabrina.
Oh, hello, Trey.
It's good to see you again this week.
I know, because you've been working from home today. So.
I have been working from home today, so we haven't seen each other all day.
This is what we do when you work from home.
That's right.
Today we have a Bean to Bar episode, and we have 4 Bean to Bar chocolate bars to try for you today. And there's the Bean to Bar thing is just kind of the hip thing that a lot of people are doing right now. And basically it means that they're starting with the cacao bean that they're getting from either someplace on the chocolate belt in that tropical area. And then they go through the stages until they get to a bar.
Right, and sometimes it's single origin, right? Sometimes they just buy their beans from one farm, one area. I don't think there's any regulation to say, hey, this is a single origin bar from the corner of this farm in some country. I think it could be this country. I think it could be this region.
From the Philippines or
right.
Ecuador. You particularly like Dominican Republic.
I like Dominican Republic chocolate for
and
a lot of ways.
And there's also a Hawaiian bar that you love.
Yeah, I do like the Hawaiian bar that we're going to test today. Mm-hmm. Shall we start out with that one?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So this is, excuse me for all you Hawaiians, I think this is Wialua is the name of this bar. And
that's the estate that it comes from.
Right, the Wialua estate chocolate. It says it's single origin from Oahu, Hawaii. And I like this bar.
And I think you can actually do a tour at that place. I haven't done it. But
oh, yeah. Yeah.
We need to...
We'll have to research that. I don't know.
Okay.
We bought this at Bohm's, which we've done a review of Bohm's, and they have this bar at their store.
And you bought 2-pound
bar. I bought a 2-pound bar. This is how much I like this bar.
Desk.
Yeah.
And I love
some of it is sitting at my desk.
I love the decoration on the top of the bar that they've done. It's very pretty. Anyway, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I like the bright end of this bar. I just really, it is a very, very bright front end, and I like that a lot.
Is it fruity?
You know, when doing just chocolate, there's such a variety of things it could be.
Here's a list: nutty, fruity, floral, earthy, spicy, milky. Very similar to what you might do if you were doing wine tasting.
Right.
You know, you're talking about
a spectrum of flavors.
Yeah, the only thing in this bar is sugar, cacao.
Yeah.
And maybe lecithin.
Yeah, sometimes there's a couple of adders.
But there's no flavoring in any of these bars. But yet they have these overtones. This is from Snap Chocolate Tasting, which our friend Lene is doing a business where she is much more proficient at this than we are and can describe all of these to the T.
Right.
So she does corporate parties and gigs. So
yeah. Anyhow, what I like is that sometimes they'll put a flavor profile on the packaging, which gives you an idea. And sometimes they'll say, "Oh, there's a hint of cherry," and oftentimes I'll taste it and not taste cherry, but I might taste plum or something like that. That resonates with me as a better word. I think it's individual.
Yeah.
But I do think there are some common flavors within a bar.
Yeah. What's our second bar?
Our second bar is Ethel M. This is a 75% cacao, and it comes from the Philippines.
And that also is a single, it doesn't say single. Yeah, single origin. They have a whole origin-based bar that you can get. And we just chose
each from different countries, right?
Yes, right. Yeah. So this one, nice thick bar. What do you think? It's creamy. I don't know.
I get it's not that bright end. Compared to the two, it doesn't have the bright end. It's way more mellow and subtle. Little more, if I had a color to it, I would call it a little more on the tannish brown side than the brighter yellow side, which I thought the Hawaii chocolate was.
Yeah. And just so you know, 75% cacao means that 75% of the ingredients are the cacao bean. So, which is what you make cocoa liquor out of. And that, as it gets higher, gets darker.
Right.
Gets, less sugar.
Less
that means
sugar.
you can't put as much sugar in it when those high numbers come. So.
I like that bar. That's good. It's a good comparison there. Those two are very different and very good. Yeah.
So our next bar is actually not a bar because they've created this packaging like this, and inside is divided into 4 slices, which I like quite a bit. I like this nice little, just gives you a little piece already done for you.
Pre-broken, so when you break your bar, you don't have those little crumbs in the package type thing.
Yeah. And this is
that,
74.
I don't care about that.
Okay, well, 74% cacao, and it's from Madagascar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am surprised.
What?
I taste mint. I taste peppermint in that. And there is no... Wow, going from... I don't know if it was the actual flavor of the chocolate or if it was the difference between the two. I definitely get mint in that. That was... I did not expect that.
And I think that both Fran's and Ethel M's are an example of a company that didn't start out doing bean to bar, but have later, since it's become more interesting for folks, have added that to what they already do, which is more like confections.
Yeah. It's a good piece. It doesn't have...
chocolatey. It's very chocolatey.
It is very chocolatey. It doesn't have quite the mouth feel. I like the other little better mouth feel to it. This didn't quite melt, break down as the same way.
Cool. So just so you know, our bias is this last bar.
Yeah, this last bar is a go-to for us.
It's our favorite. Here's yours.
Thank you.
This is we already know what this tastes like because we eat this almost every day, honestly. And I eat 70%. This is the Theo 70%. And it's also fair trade, which none of these other bars are, which means that they have a lot of control over what's happening in the farms that are growing the cacao bean. And this is just a wonderful, thick, rich chocolate. And if you eat 1 square a day, it's very healthy. The 70% mark is where you start saying, this is going to be it actually has health benefits.
Right.
All the antioxidants in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the interesting thing with the Theo bar to me is that we don't know where it comes from. It doesn't tell us where the beans are coming from. It just says fair trade. It does not say single origin, so it could be a mixture of beans from different countries. But it is a consistent flavor. I don't think I have tasted their bar change over the many years we've been eating their bars.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty consistent.
They also have an amazing tour, which will show you the whole process about what they do to the beans and how they get different flavors by roasting them longer or fermenting them differently, or there's a lot of different things. So yeah, we like it.
I like this bar. Why do I like this bar so much? I think because it has a flavor profile that I think of when chocolate. I think it matches my preconceived head. This is chocolate. This is what chocolate should taste like. It's not
fruity necessarily, or
there's no super outlying flavor profiles that say, and it's pokes you in the eye with something sharp. It's very mellow. It's very, very distinctly chocolate, which some of these profiles actually don't necessarily taste like chocolate, right? It's like, wow, this is so strong.
Has a little sourness to it or something. Yeah. that's about all we got today.
That's a lot. Thanks for being with us, and good luck on your journey in exploring chocolate.
See you later.
Bye now.